I'd say trout, if I had to guess. Are they trout on bait fish? I don't even know if trout eat bait fish, which I guess they do, don't they? What is it? Oh, that's a big bass. Well, by golly, son, we're done on them. I believe we just caught a fish. But we saw them over here at school, and we honestly thought they were trout. That ain't a trout, people. I don't know if y'all know that, but that is not a trout. We'll put him in the live well so we can get a cool Instagram picture. Hooked him good on the A-rig right here. Oh, you hooked him 4 times with 4 out of the 5 hooks.
He smoked it.
What's good, Grey Gang? As you can see, you know, we're out here fishing. We're at a lake. He's throwing an A-rig and he just caught a bass. I'm throwing a spinnerbait, you know, we're way back in the pockets. The water temperature's 52 degrees. Well, yeah, I mean, he just caught one, so that means I should probably start fishing. We're gonna try to get us some more because that's what you do when you go fishing. You try to catch fish. I think I may just have a fish, bro. Oh, I do. Okay.
I don't know, you want to fish it? That's bigger than mine.
Bro, okay, there we go. I was like, I think I have a fish. I was grinding it literally 2 feet off that point. And you know, I was grinding it, so it just felt like I was bumping rock. And then I caught a leaf. And then I jerked my rod a few times and, well, the leaf wouldn't come off. And then, you know, he started kicking and flopping. So Tucker's fish right there, that was not a trout. And this right here, this is not a leaf. But I mean, yeah, both the fish we caught so far has had red lips, haven't they? I was digging it into, you know, the rocks, which was imitating crawfish. So we'll put this guy in the live well. And well, yeah, we'll see how many big ones we can get today. That's pretty crazy. I thought I had a leaf. Got one? Oh, good.
Wait, I don't know.
It's a fish though, ain't it?
I don't get the bill.
What do you mean?
I don't know if it's a fish or not.
He was coming out of the water. Bro, you caught a rock. You gotta be a good fisherman to catch a rock. You literally caught a rock with 4 out of the 5 hooks on an A-rig. Let's see that. I'm just gonna tell you right now, guys, if you ever get good enough to catch a rock, contact me. You wanna release him or me? Get down to the water, release him real nice and easy. There we go.
There he goes.
Straight down to the bottom. That means he's healthy. There he is. I'll just swing him. I got him hooked like four places. Fat Kentucky. Yeah, he's a keeper. They only gotta be 12. Okay, guys, now we're in the basement. We're gonna open up some fan mail, then we'll get into the verse of the week. But first, let's talk about fishing today. Okay, so today it was, well, I don't know. It was weird. And the wind helped, but the wind hurt. But then it helped again. Here we got one from Gavin Herring. Let's see how you open this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I got a Bible. Little New Testament right there. And down inside we have yet another fidget spinner, baby. I'll be honest, I didn't even know these things still exist. But I guess they do. We got some crankbait, some worms, and a whole lot of bait packs for the wall over here. I don't know what these are called, but we're gonna say Marcy Hamilton. Not exactly sure if that's the exact name, but hey, we're gonna go with it. We have some straight up dough pea, baby. Dough in estrus. We got another fidget spinner. That's 2 in a row. That is crazy. Now let's crack into a box right here. This one is coming from, I don't know, but it's full. We got a couple hats in here. A gigantic knife in case I run into a Sasquatch. Another red dot sight. Bro, I got a red dot sight, and this is an NC Star. And from what I've heard, these are like really good. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm gonna put that over here, set it down real nice. We will get that out and we will put it on a gun very soon. And we actually got a little fishing reel right here. Coming from the Zachary brothers. Okay. We have another one in another package. Getting a little scared here. I don't know what to think right now. Unlike one of my other mealtime unboxings, this one is not alive. Oh my gosh. They have everything in here. I'm gonna pull y'all down real quick. That way, you know, you can see down in the bag. Here's what I'm looking like. First thing I see is I see like 4 or 5 jig skirts right here. Now that is awesome. Then next up in here, we just have tons and tons of bags of worms. Some gamblers right there. We have some more gamblers right here. Grande bass. And some more. And some more. And 2 Cincos. I don't even know what those are called. Snakos, something like that. But bro, we got fishing stuff for days. I'll be honest, guys. Whenever it came in 2 different ones, I sort of thought I was, I was a little triggered there. I didn't know what to think. I thought it was going to jump out at me. I'll be honest. I didn't know. Was it a dog or a mouse or possibly even a raccoon? You never know about this mail time stuff. Oh wow! And he also sent me his wax for his braces. That's really cool. Coming in from Parker Bilbrey. Wow, these are really cool bracelets. And here we got some treats for Lucky. And by golly, if I don't have a stinking fidget spinner in here, that's like 3 for 4 people. Or something like that. Are fidget spinners making a comeback? I don't think so. Like, I don't think so at all. But this one spins really well. Listen to it. Oh, and it lights up too. Next up, we got Miss Maxim Woodward. Oh, I about messed up right there. As y'all may or may not know, I have had a few of these right here. They're like recycled like envelopes. And if you rip one open, you're basically gonna get unintentionally glitter bombed by a bunch of recycled cardboard paper inside. Enough of my rant. Let me carefully dissect this to where I do not get glitter bombed. In my career of doing mail time, I have never been 100% successfully glitter bombed. Dang it, I just done it! Now look closely, people. If you see what I'm talking about, if you rip this open just the slightest bit, that stuff's gonna go everywhere. And I just done it again. Here we got one. It's a heavy one, people. It's a small package, but it's pretty big. And it's from Luke and Jackson Neighbor. We got some spray, and I believe we got some kind of Cinco here. We do. We got a pack of half Cincos, half brush hogs. And then over here, which was the heavy thing, we have some Yum shad scent. Shad scent in a tube, like in a little spray bottle. I'll be honest, I've never used this stuff, but to be honest, I think we may want to do it. But for real though, I do think we need to do this. Oh, the same people, Luke and Jackson Neighbor. Oh my gosh, I did not just see a knife in here. I'm just kidding, guys. I did see a knife. It's a right edge. Oh wow, and an arrowhead. Let me show you what I mean by that arrowhead. Look at that sucker. That thing looks mean. It looks real mean, and it's got a wicked paint job on it too. But yeah, here's that little pocket knife right there. Actually, the pocket knife that I carry almost every day, I got it in fan mail. And in that package, I also sent a pack of worms right here. Come on now, camera. That's why I got rid of you the first time. Okay, this week's verse of the week is coming from Psalms 104 verses 2 and 3. The Lord wraps himself in the light as a garment. He stretches out the heavens like a tent and lays the beam of his upper chambers on their water. He makes the clouds his chariot and rides on the wings of the wind. Now remember earlier today how I was saying like the wind was good, but then it's bad, but then it's good again? Well, the cool thing about the verse right here is that it's basically telling us like, hey bro, God has created that wind, and that wind is straight out of God's mouth. Well, sort of like that. But he straight up created that stuff. And whether wind is helping us catch fish, whether wind is hurting us catch fish, whether it's blowing the boat into the rocks, whether it's blowing our scent downwind to a deer, it's all okay. Whether it's helping you or hurting you, you are experiencing like a gift from God. God personally handcrafted that wind. And it even says that he was riding on the wings of the wind. Like, bro, he's out here. He's everywhere. And that's really cool because like you go out fishing, you're like, oh, God's not fishing. I'm just out here having fun. God is with you, brother. He's right there with you. The wind that was blowing into that rocky bank that, cut up the light penetration from the sun and made those fish come up shallow and eat your spinner bait, you can thank God for that one because he started the wind in the first place. But usually on the verse of the week, I have a challenge for you. And I do again. The challenge is to go out through this week and look for the wind. And every time you see the wind, think that God created it. And I just want to let you know, if you truly remind yourself of God every time you see the wind, you're going to be thinking of God a whole lot more because he is everywhere. But anyways, Gray Gang, if you'd like to pick up some of the Predator t-shirts here, we are running out. We're partially out of stock, which means some sizes are out of stock. But if you'd like to pick you up one of these before it's too late, it does come with a Predator bracelet. So, you'll be getting a Predator bracelet as well in your order. So head on over KendallGray1.com/shop, pick you up one before it's too late. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry if you didn't like today's video, if it was a little boring. I thought it was pretty cool, honestly. I mean, we caught big fish today, and we opened some pretty awesome fan mail, so I think it's a pretty good video. I don't know about you, but if you guys could do one thing for me, it's subscribe if you're not already, and hit the like button if you like the video as much as I did. Because I'll be honest, guys, I've had a ball out here filming today. We went fishing this morning, whacked them, not really, but whacked them, and then I opened a ton of fan mail. It doesn't get much better than that, I'll be honest. I mean, I could have caught a 10-pounder, but I did catch a 3-pounder, which is basically the same thing. But anyways, guys, remember the fan outros. If you'd like to send in your own fan outro, send it this email right here. And without further ado, here is one of those fan outros.
Hope y'all enjoyed that video. That was brought to you by Kendall Gray. Don't forget to become part of the Gray Gang and subscribe to his channel. Don't forget to leave a like either. Signing off.